What's going on, y'all? Sing Piper, aka Black Native here. Welcome to Universe 101, a series where we're going to break down the universe in different parts. This episode is the second episode, and it's about the universe. I'm going to be putting it in simplest terms for y'all. But before we get into that, let me ask you, how you doing? All things working for your good? That's good. I love to hear that. All things working for mine, too. Thanks for asking. Okay, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We invite you to join a team with Black Natives. This is a good community. We're just going to pass information and use that information to make the world a better place. If you're already a Black Native, that means you subscribed, and I'm glad to have you here on a team in a community. Always invite you to stick to the end with these videos to get the most out of them. You don't want to miss anything. If you have anything you want to share, put it down in the comment section. And if you want to show your appreciation, just hit the like button. Thank y'all. So let's get into it. The universe is a plane created by the creator, and it's his first creation. How do we know this? So all things exist inside of the universe, right? And the universe was created by the creator. We know it's first because if you look at Genesis, when they explain the creation stories, if you look at the way life is, your parents come before you, every provision is made for the next thing before it's even created. And then when that's created, it's a part of the provisions for the next thing. So the universe is the basis, and we know it's the first of his creations because all things, it's essential for anything else to exist. You see what I'm saying? It's essential for anything else to even exist. So that's why we're going to say it's the first creation by the creator besides himself, right? All right. The universe is an expression of the creator and therefore is a reflection of the creator. So the creator created the universe, right? And the universe is a space, is a plane where creativity can happen, and it is an expression of the creator himself, and therefore is a reflection of the creator. The universe is an energetic space that is energy and harbors all energies. All right, the universe is energy. It is energy because it comes from the creator, and the creator is a source of all energy. We call them source energy, the all matter. That's all coming from the creator. So the universe is no different. It is energy, and it also has all energies inside. So that's the beauty of the universe. It is energy itself, and it harbors and is a home for other energies. This includes ideas, lights, animals, things, thoughts, objects, all beings. The universe have all of the energies inside. The universe houses multiple dimensions as well. However, each dimension is related to and interactive with other dimensions. So the universe is layered kind of like a cake with all of these different dimensions. These dimensions, however, though they are different, are not independent of one another. They do interact, and they do influence each other. All right, now there's some theories about how many dimensions there are in the universe. However, because I know the creator is infinite, and there's never been a text or a scripture that said the creator stopped creating, we actually don't know. There could be a new one popping up right now. We actually don't know. The creator never stopped creating because that's who he is, and the universe is just like him. It's a reflection. So that means the universe is infinite. That means the universe is growing. That means the universe is expanding with the dimensions inside of it. But some people speculate all the way up to 11. And I think that's a pretty special number. All right, moving on. Because all dimensions have portals and energetic doorways, right, which offer opportunity for entry and exit, beings can transition between the connected dimensions. So this means that though these dimensions are separate, right, there's doorways that we can go in, up, elevate into, and exit and descend from. That's how come angels can talk to people, come down to people. But you notice angels come down and they have to be in human form. This is what I'm talking about, right? However, each dimension has its laws, rules, and prerequisites for entry and habitation. right? For us to even go into these next levels, you have to have a certain form about you. You have to have a certain energy, a certain temperature. You have to be a certain vibe, a certain frequency. All right. I had a dream one time where I told y'all about the zombie dream, but a point that I didn't make to y'all was that as I elevated and got up the stairs, the zombies couldn't get to me. I was no longer in that lower nature. I was no longer in that bottom dimension. I had elevated, and they were not like me. They were dead. They were not the proper form. They didn't meet all of the requirements to get into this next level, this next dimension. And then I got even higher. And then the angel came down to me, the black jaguar, right? He came down to me in a full body armor. He floated down light as a feather. However, he was bigger than me. He was more powerful. That's the form I would need to take in order to go up to the level that he came from, right? He had the armor of God on. He had the armor of God on. So I wasn't dead, but I didn't make the requirements to get where he was, and he was teaching me that. Okay, so it's about elevation, and each layer, no matter if you go high or low, you have to meet the requirements. You have to abide by the rules. You have to go by the laws, right? Or else the dimension itself will get rid of you. See, when I was down with the zombies before I got up the stairs, they were trying to kill me, and it's not the zombies' fault, but I was not going with the flow. That level of energy, that dimension required zombies. It was a habitat for zombies. That was the law. That was the rules. If you was in this universe, you were going to be low nature, low vibration. I mean, in this dimension, you would be low nature, low vibration. I was not. That's why the zombies were attacking me. You see what I'm saying? It's not because they're zombies. It's because they're zombies, and the universe itself, that dimension itself, caters to zombies and want zombies. So you have to meet the prerequisites. But when you're there, you can meet the prerequisites, but if you lose them, then you can't remain there. So that's dimensions. That's what people don't understand. That's why people get out of their bodies, and when they have visions and they go up and they dream, and because that's the form you have to take. You have to take that form. You can't just go up there with your physical body. We're talking about the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, going up into heaven. Enoch went to sleep, but his spirit still went up into the heavens to see everything, and he came back with that information. If you could come back with the information, that means you actually went. So dreams aren't that you're not going somewhere. You're going, but you're taking the proper form. Okay? How is this? Because just as the universal laws, the laws, which are the laws the creator, these are the laws of the creator which govern. So the universal laws are the laws of the creator that govern the universe. So just as the universal laws are woven and make up the very fabric, this is what I'm talking about. The universal laws make up the very fabric of the universe. Well, the dimensional laws work the same way, and they make up the very fabric of the dimension, right? So that's what I mean. The dimensional laws make up the very fabric of that dimension. So it's not so much that the zombies were taking me out. It was that the dimension itself did not want me there because I didn't meet the prerequisites, okay? I was no longer wanted there. An example, if you work in a field of plumbing or anything that have to do with zoning laws, building codes, you understand that there's different levels of specificity. If you're a plumber, for example, the whole United States have a code book. But when you get into your region, there's a code book. When you get into your state, there's a code book. When you get into a specific parish or county, there's a code book. When you get down into your city, there's a code book. And the more you go by the one that's more specific. So the universal laws govern everything. But if you're in that first dimension, you got to go by that first dimension laws, or else it's going to kill you and get you out of there. If you in a second dimension, you got to go by the second dimension laws. Now, all of these dimensions have these laws, but they also fall under the umbrella of the universal law. So that's what I'm telling y'all. That's what I'm telling you, right? You see what I'm saying? The universe is home to all potential opportunities, possibilities, and activities and manifestation. So the universe is home. It's a playground. It's a habitat. It's an environment for possibilities, potential, optimization, creativity. Anything that could possibly exist, it already exists. You just have to manifest it. And anything you manifest will manifest into this universe, no matter what the dimension is, right? Because we are inside of the universe. You got me? You got me. All right, moving on. The universe is, if you grasp it properly, it's infinite. The universe is alive. A lot of people just think it's space, but if I told you that it was energy, then you understand that it is alive. The universe is infinite, it's alive, it's conscious, it's feeling, and the universe is the creator. It comes from him, therefore it is the creator. It's an expression of the creator and is a reflection of the creator. So if you don't understand the creator, but you can see the space which we abide in, use that as a lens, kind of a way to look into the creator. You see what I'm saying? It's a way to understand him indirectly and directly, however you want to think about it. But it is the creator. All right. The universe serves all beings and is absolutely obedient to the creators/creator. So when I say this, the universe is absolutely obedient to all beings, right? So whatever you put out, you get back. People call that karma. People call that what goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. But that's just the universe being obedient to the creator. We are the creator. We are the creator as well. The law of attraction, the law of reciprocity. These are universal laws. And whatever we ask for, whether it's through deed, through mouth, through idea, thoughts, that the universe is going to bring it to us. Just like that. The universe is going to bring it to us. So it's absolutely obedient. It never does anything we don't ask for. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by the universe is absolutely obedient to the creator/creators. The universe is a complete being. However, I refer to her as mother due to her sublime nature and effortless way of manifesting. All right? It manifests and it just is. The way its state of being is very sublime. You know, the universe is effortless. You never see the universe struggling. You never see the universe sweating. It just happens. Everything goes smoothly. All systems, all notches, all components come together. The laws are fluent. Everything is working. Even though each person have different wills, it finds a way to make it happen for everybody. And that's very feminine to me. And I appreciate that. I like that. That's why I call the universe mother. And that's why I call Mother Nature mother, because all things get along and it's an environment. Environments represent femininity to me. They represent femininity to me. And that's why I call her that. The universe gives what she gets always and allows man to experience the same repeatedly. Like I said, whatever you put out to the universe is going to come back your way. Whatever you put out is going to come back your way. That's a quick breakdown, y'all, of what the universe is. I'll try to put it in simplest terms. That's a lot more. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. If you're new to the channel, again, I invite you to subscribe. Become a Black Native. A Black Native is a complete being. It has mastered all colors, all chakras, all energies. And therefore, all of those colors make black, and you're a Black Native. And we come from the universe, which is dark. We come from the soil, which is dark. Okay? So that's what a Black Native is all about. And this is what we do. We learn, we teach, and we help. Thank you all Black Natives who have already subscribed. I always appreciate you. I encourage you to leave a comment down below, because your voice make some things clear for people who don't understand. Leave a like. If you know somebody could benefit from this video and they're not a Black Native, man, it's okay for you to share this video. That would be fine with me. That was the second episode of Universe 101. Yeah. Okay, we rolling with it, the universe. And St. Piper, Black Native, I'm out. Peace. Love y'all.